Hey everybody, Jonathan here, and today we're going to go through a light squat. This is going to be on one white spring, and the modification will be 2 white springs. We're going to focus on our left leg today. Stand up on the front platform first, grabbing the handlebars for safety. Place our feet in between the carriage strap and the platform strap with our toes facing forward. Push the carriage and the feet widen our hips. Stick the butt back before you bend the knees to come down. Exhale as we slowly push through the 3 corners of our foot to come up 95% without locking the knee. And then we send the hips back, bend the knees, and come down slow as you can go without moving the carriage. How would you modify? If you have your feet in between the straps, that is easier than if your feet were on the outside of the straps. Another way that you can modify is by adding a second white spring. What that's going to do is it's going to control the carriage from moving because 2 white springs are attached to keep it from being so slippery or light. How would you intensify? Again, you can have your feet on the outsides of the strap. You can have your right foot further towards the center of the carriage, or you can go to 0 springs. What I see people do incorrectly is their knees will start to collapse in towards their belly button, and they'll start to look something like this, which isn't so bad, or something that's really bad is if they come down and it starts to collapse way in like this. Another thing that I'll see people do is they'll put more weight into their target leg, which is the left leg in this video, and they'll start to squat down, but they put all their weight into the left leg and they just let the carriage slide out, and they're not really doing a squat with equal weight through both of their legs. And this is sometimes from what I think someone is just afraid of sliding out or falling over. So if you see this come by, hold the carriage for them and acclimate them into the position and slowly let go of one hand, then the other, and then let them do it on their own. And if they still can't do it, don't ask, don't cue, just give them a second white spring. Another thing that you need to do is if you only see the carriage knee start to collapse in like this, when this one isn't, it's too difficult for them and they need a second spring. Do not let their knee collapse in towards their belly button. The wider that we have the carriage, the more our inner thighs are going to be working and the more difficult to exercise. So all you really need to do is just make sure that your feet are a little bit wider than your hips. And if you really have to modify, it's okay to bring the carriage in close. It's kind of like a sissy squat is what they call it. And that is a light squat.